You guys want to rest here?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. We're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to send help, and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganaparos.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
What?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
What's happening to Rena and Lenegis?
It looks like Lenegis is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but her own resistance too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelagian.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renan top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I thought too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting...
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on. We don't have much time.
Where are these Foreland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again. I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
We should be able to cook here. I've got to be ready to fish on a moment's notice under any circumstances.
This came out so good. I almost hate having to eat it.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while?
I suppose we should call it a day. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
Catching a cold? Here, have this herb I found earlier.
I'm fine, thanks.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
All glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms, and no one has to get hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free!
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Rising Wyvern!
Tornado!
Right here!
Look here! I never miss!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Do it! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry discussion.
There's still more to go!
We did it! Not a chance!
Bjgranada! All right! What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go. I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out, like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor's what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure, filled with memories.
Wow! Look what I just found.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danan master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danan master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danan techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All we ever did in those days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then. Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
You've noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on... Lenegus, as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
choice. Take this!
Chain between heaven and earth. A wailing blast.
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any idea.
As impressive as always.
And here I hoped I wasn't...
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it, chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and exposed, they must have been forced to come out of hiding.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Rising Wiper! I'm not done! You're mine! We did it!
As impressive as always.
They knew it, cute and stuff. But they're
I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen... I'll be saving you! Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle? I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Plenty for you all!
Stardust! My turn! Stardust!
I can shatter any steel!
Shooting star! Now!
You got flyers!
I've got this!
All yours!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up. Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along. This will be a delicious piece of cake! Here I go!
Come and face me! Stardust! Not a chance! Stardust! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Rising Wyvern!
Wow! Look what I just found.
That equipment should come in handy.
Rising Wyvern! Damn it!
Here
I come!
by the
Rising Wyvern! Start up! Not a
Are
chance!
those arms even that?
Soaring blast!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
My word, this must be the work of Providence.
Prova what now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
No, Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cislodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Shion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell, are you worried about Shion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Shion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
How?
You're mine!
They might with black and
Portal droplet!
Take this!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
It sure got cold all of a sudden after we passed the peak.
Law.
Yeah, we're getting close.
Further!
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Start up! Not a chance!
You're really, really strong after that. That's really hard. Shooting!
We're in good form!
Coming through!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Might with black and
I thought you were going to wreck them.
I'm not nearly finished yet!
Then I'll provide
Your
assistance
weight
however I
won't
can.
save you from me!
Rising
Your
Wyvern!
blade moves like silk. That is what
Now!
my... How fascinating.
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Gotta break through! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Strike! Start up! Now! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
I shall feel you where you stand.
We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't...
No, I mean you're even better than ever.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
We made it to Cislodia.
We need to get that bridge down somehow.
It looks like we can control it from our side. Let's take a closer look.
Are you okay, Law?
Oh, fine. Just thinking. The past is a real downer. That's why I'm focused on what's ahead of me. You?
Yeah. I'm going to stay the path. As long as we're all together, I know we'll be all right.
Same here. Now let's get moving.
Oh, good. We can cross through here. Stop! Who goes there?
My name is Alphen. We're not your enemies.
Did you say Alphen? Slap me silly, it really is you!
Forgetting someone?
Renwell! Oh, glad to see you're doing okay.
What are you guys doing out here?
We're patrolling the realm. Never thought I'd bump into you all on my rounds, though. Heck, enough of me, though. What's going on up in the sky? Feels like the world's gonna end.
That's what we're trying to figure out ourselves. And as it happens, I've got a big favor to ask.
I had an inkling that's why you'd come back, as soon as I saw you in the distance. So you beat all the lords, huh? Damn, you really must be a hero.
I just did what I had to. So can you send anybody to help Ganatheros?
I think we can help out. I'll hit up the other resistance groups and rustle up some support. I doubt they'll have a problem sending people once I mention it's you who's asking.
Thanks. If you guys can help out, that'll give us a chance to do something about that wedge out in the ocean.
Yeah, I think that's something only you guys can handle. Speaking of which, that thing's out in the middle of the ocean. How do you even plan on reaching it?
By boat. We're about to go look for one.
No rest for the weary, I see. Hey, what happened to that mask you used to wear?
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost it.
I sure never expected to run into Bjgran.
Zyslodia's probably in good hands with him.
Yeah, now we can focus on finding a ship.
A boat, huh? Where are we gonna find one of those? It's not the kind of thing people just leave lying around.
Especially not Renans. For an Imperial power, they never have shown much interest in maritime expansion. Still, I dare say there should be the odd small vessel here and there.
All well and good, but that structure's slap bang in the middle of the ocean. A fishing boat won't cut it.
Let's just try to find one that won't sink us halfway out, yeah? Not that it needs to be a huge galley like Almadria's or anything.
Just as well, since we've passed, let's see, literally 0 huge galleys.
All I know is we have to reach that thing in the ocean. Anything that might work, I say we try it.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here. Thanks to Bjgran, it seems like Ganatheros should be in good hands, at least.
I wonder who they'll send to look after things. It'll be someone from one of the other resistance organizations, no doubt.
They could do a whole lot worse than someone like Doc. A knowledge of medicine would go a long way there.
Wait, do you mean the old guy back in Calaglia? Ganatheros would be one hell of a trek from there. He'd have to get here first.
My brother's old second-in-command, Legil, would be a perfect fit, too. Pity she'll probably still have her hands tied up with work in Menancia.
Mahag Sar will be the same story. They won't have the manpower as it is, let alone enough to start exporting it.
Man, everyone's still struggling to get back on their feet, huh?
Knowing Bjgran, he'll probably take things into his own hands. He seems like the kind of guy who enjoys a challenge.
Thinking back on it now, though, it does kind of make you realize just how many people we've gotten to know in each of the places we visited.
That's true. And each and every connection we forged is priceless. Anyway, we can trust Bjgran to take care of things from here. Come on, let's focus on the task at hand.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Oof. No.
We finally made it.
I wonder if something happened.
Huh? You?
Yeah.
Could that be... what the hell? Oh, come on! Again?
I'm skeptical.
Maybe if we use that. You did it! Calm down, dude. Let's hurry.
What language was that? Lawese? I didn't understand a word of it.
Sorry about that. That was Patvo, an old friend of mine. He's like a little bro to me. There's a Zoogle on the loose that he couldn't finish off. Want to help deal with it?
Another? Well, I guess it can't be helped.
We've reached our destination. That Zoogle's in our way.
I'm ready to fight it anytime you are.
Get lost!
Pain between heaven and earth.
You're mine!
Away with
escape!
the
Start up!
Go for the weak point!
Take this!
I never miss!
Water after
Everlasting shock!
You're mine!
Finish without a trace! Water after
I'm mine! I'm ready! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact clock!
Oh, sparkling
Here I
stars
come!
of light!
Rising Wyvern!
Raise my shadow!
I'm not done!
Power of flame!
Tornado
Finish
drive!
without a trace!
Take this!
Meteor! The waters of creation! Dance the mortal drive!
The enemy wields our spear.
You'll soon see about that!
Are being interrupted?
It's weakened!
This ends now! Start
This
up!
one is almost in the bag.
Not done yet.
Up and
Just
out.
falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best.
Start up!
Here's evil, free blaster,
Spirit
hard
within our
level,
soil.
Take this!
Awaken and respawn!
Start up!
free blaster,
Such unadulterated fury.
I'm not done!
do it! Whirling. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Here I come! This one's all mine!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
They're surrounding us!
I thought you were going to wreck the place.
I'm not nearly finished.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can. Small, but a victory nonetheless. We...
Have a long way yet to go.
We've reached our destination.
Oh, yeah!
Huh?
Hey! What?
Huh? I'm skeptical.
Is that...
What? Hey!
What?
What's going on here?
Oh, come on! Huh?
What was that all about?
He just thinks something's going on between me and Rinwell. And Rinwell being Rinwell took it the wrong way. Which means now I'm getting an earful from both of them.
That really didn't explain anything.
We've reached our destination.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion can make all the difference. I propose we speak to them.
Huh?
Why?
Oh, yeah? Dohalim.
It'd be bad news if this had something to do with that wedge business.
What I don't get is, why here? What could possibly be out here?
We'll find out for ourselves whether it's coincidence or something more.
Oh, wow!
Yeah. Oh?
How?
Are we underground? This looks like the inside of some kind of ancient structure.
It seems likely that we're in a Danan temple, instead of destroyed. It must have been buried and preserved. Either that, or it was constructed underground to begin with. Now or never.
We've got company!
What the? Are those statues moving?
And attacking!
Stardust! I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Claw! We work well together.
Like a finely timed walk.
I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Hear me!
Now! You're mine!
Burning
Eat dirt!
Glacial Spear!
I thought you were going to wreck the
Where are
place.
you going?
I'm not nearly finished yet.
Then I'll provide assistance however I can.
Now!
As impressed.
Light Burst 4!
Radiant Genesis!
What the hell was all that about? Those things didn't even look alive, let alone like Zoobles.
They were part of these ruins, but it seems the astral energy changed them somehow. If I had to guess, I'd say there's something bigger lurking within that wants us gone from this place.
Whoever or whatever it is must really value its privacy.
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
A wailing Banshee of Light defies me! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out. No
How could a
further!
girl ever say no?
All in order. Here I come!
Spirit Flame! Reload!
Rhapsody of Darkness!
Raging Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm
ready!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike! My turn!
Violent darting wind! Carve now through all!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Illuminate the dark!
No escape! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Stardust! I'm ready!
You're really, really strong, Alvin.
I'm just trying to do the best I can.
This one keeps charging us!
bind, that's what my shield's for. Do it! Get behind me!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Flame! Reload!
I owe you one! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well
Now,
done!
you're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Far enough!
Stardust!
Do it!
Not a chance!
Lunar corruption!
I'm ready! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
It's weakened!
This ends now!
The ancient Danans must have built it to honor the strength of the astral energy that runs through here.
But if that's the case, what does it have to do with that face we saw above ground?
Without further research, I wouldn't be able to say.
Hear me, Flame of Fury!
Stalagmite!
Leave the force evil!
Take this! Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Now! Again! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Oh, sparkling stars of light! Lunar corruption! Purify!
Take this! Stardust! Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate Render!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Now you see what I can do!
Rising Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Law!
Hey!
Blow them away!
They smite with black and
You're
gray!
mine! Stardust! We did it! Execution! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Anything in armor is all mine! Outline you in the sun!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Photon Flash!
Stardust!
Where would that came from? Now, Zoe! This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes! A merry distraction.
Take
There's
this!
still more to go! Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Rending you apart!
Stardust!
Bloody howling!
Now! Ringworld! Frozen!
Hammer!
Light burst forth!
Radiant finishing! By the power of flame!
Here I come!
Vanish without a
Stir it up!
Do it!
Radiant pile driver!
I'm ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now!
Resonate
with the earth! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Rising Phoenix! I'm not done! It's over! Take this! Not a chance! You're mine! Rising Wyvern!
Now!
My turn! You're mine!
Soil. Awaken and
No escape! Start up! Great! Not a chance! I have no limits!
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Feels different.
Stay sharp. It looks like we've got trouble.
Yeah, we can tell.
Come on! Strike! Stardust!
We've got orbs incoming!
It must have summoned them.
The last thing we need is a crowd.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished. Not a chance. Rising Wyvern! Stardust!
Our attacks just bounce off!
We may have to wait for now.
Everlasting! Here I come! On your knees! Rising! Not a chance!
All back in their defense!
Glad you have your uses. Where are you going?
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Take this!
Stalagmite!
Ignite!
Healing circle!
Thanks! Stardust!
Thunder field! Downfall!
I'm ready! Follow me! In an instant! Impact Cross! We work well together.
Like a finely timed
my
waltz.
healing arts to accomplish it.
I owe you one.
Energy! Thanks for the healing.
Watch yourself, okay?
Yeah! Zara, go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here comes something bigger.
New player. Let's destroy this thing first.
In a bind?
Take this!
Show you what my art can do.
Now you see what I can do!
Stardust! Burn! Stardust!
Resurrection!
I'll stop it, Charlie!
Thanks, Kisara!
A thrilling performance.
Rising Wyvern!
In a bind?
You're mine!
Shine!
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
I never miss!
Don't suffer in silence. Let me free you of your power.
Sorry,
Such
I
tremendous
didn't want to put you
power.
out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right.
What real pain?
I'll bear that in mind.
Forgive me.
This is my
Sorry to trouble you.
I'll fix you up!
Rising Wyvern!
Nothing gets by me!
Now it's left.
It looks like you've got this one covered.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Stardust! Rising!
Now you see what I can do!
No more playing nice.
Stardust!
Do it.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Let me show
You're
you what my
mine!
art can
No
do.
escape!
Come through.
Stardust!
In a bind? Seriously? More orbs?
These things are starting to tick me off!
There you go! Don't let up!
Take this!
Shield!
Rising Wyvern! Not a chance! Soda!
Armor won't save you!
I'm going to try harder!
All the power of my healing art to accomplish.
Soda!
Let me free you of your power. Let me free you of your exhausting pain.
Here I
Blaze
try
of fear!
harder!
Pierce
My
evil!
turn.
Leave the charges to me!
Our arts are being interrupted.
Blaze of fear! Pierce evil!
I'm gonna need more of that. Check this! You're my
Deity!
Soda!
I'm almost impressed.
Our brains coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried
Can't
away.
get out of
I
this!
don't know what I'll do without the fluidity of your movement.
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I really don't.
I can carve through
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Soda! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Soda!
Watch yourself.
Don't mind if I
It's incredible power.
I'll heal you all.
Now it's my turn!
A whirling struggle.
I'm nearly done for.
Wheels of heaven. First force.
No further.
Stay away from my friend! Soda!
I'll bring you back from death.
this it?
Anything in armor is all mine!
Thanks!
Thank you.
Why'd you hear me?
Stop me dying?
Right.
A whirling bounty of lightning. Here's a healing art. I can handle it.
You're mine!
Photon dance in the wind.
Linwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Not a chance!
That's the worst off our backs!
Look, that weak point on its face is wide open.
That must be what the Zoogle was protecting.
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
A whirling first aid.
My turn! Stardust!
Field.
Everlasting
Don't
dawn!
touch my art.
Rising Wyvern!
Rising sun.
Stardust!
No further!
Arrow squall. I can touch all death.
No dawn shall break this
Rising Wyvern!
Healing circle.
Rising
Whirling
Phoenix!
struggle.
No escape! Ignite!
Winds of heaven.
River.
First astral energy.
Say no more!
For the fray.
I think it stopped moving.
Yeah. Hopefully things should be safe. For now.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me. But my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you...
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
I guess...
Yeah.
You don't say.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
Good.
Really now.
What a wonderful treasure this is.
We've reached our destination.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
What?
Good grief.
Yeah!
Yes!
All right. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch, Alvin.
Watch what? You getting clothes?
No, not the clothes. I'm talking about asking the hottest lady in town out on a date.
Are you just going to keep standing around or what?
Sorry, I'm just getting prepped over here.